Nevada had their 2022 primary election day this past November 8th. Voters rushed to the polls, city and statewide, in hopes to elect the candidates that reflect people's beliefs. Nevada is a crucial state. As a swing state, Nevada could decide the control of Congress. Anthony, Miranda, and Pauline report on the University of Nevada, Reno campus, asking students whether they voted and how they feel post-elections.
Why do you think it's important to vote?
Just getting your voice heard. If you don't like some things, the only way you can change is by voting.
And then, were you happy with the process of voting this year and everything?
In Nevada or the country?
Nevada.
Nevada? Kinda. Like, I think the poll workers are very nice and it's very easy to vote, but it just takes way too long to figure out who won. Dude, it's like, I don't want to say it's a weight off your shoulders, but it's, you're constantly looking at polls and looking at what candidates are doing and saying, and then it just kind of stops. So it's like a stress reliever, I guess.
Students had strong feelings towards the elections as they knew it was an avenue to create change. John was unhappy with the long wait to find out who won, but he was relieved to be done with the chaotic election season.
Nevada, kinda. Like, I think the poll workers are very nice and it's very easy to vote, but it just takes way too long to figure out who won.
Fellow UNR student Aiden shared similar thoughts on voting becoming more accessible. He acknowledged some issues surrounding voting, but still encouraged people to participate in our elections.
But I think if you want your voice to be heard, and you want to be part of the decision making in the country, then you should vote.
And then, were you happy with the whole election season and the whole process of voting and everything?
The ads are really annoying, and I don't like how candidates bag each other instead of bring themselves up. But I like how they're making voting more accessible for everyone, because it's not always easy to just go out and vote at a voting center. So overall, it's not perfect, obviously, but I think they're going in the right direction with that stuff.
Another student that is excited to be done with the daily barrage of political information is Kirsten. She voted in the 2022 midterm election and expanded on a specific issue that was important to her as beliefs.
It's important to vote because you literally have a saying on things that affects your life. I voted because of the abortion things going on and it affecting my rights to get an abortion. So,
How does it feel to be done with election season?
it's very relieving. I'm so sick of the texts and the calls and all that stuff, and it gets so petty this time around, so I'm glad it's over.
Oh, great, because I'm tired of the ads. They're awful.
Although the many students on campus are very adamant about voting, some students like Brandon are not as versed in the world of politics. However, he, like the rest of the students, seemed to be over all the constant political ads.
And it's recorded? Mm-hmm. All right. So, what is your name?
Brandon.
Did you vote in the...
Although tensions were high leading up to the election day this past November 8th, a break from vicious attack ads seems to be what everyone has wanted all along. Participation from college-age young adults in elections is overall an important component to Nevada's power in Congress.